Good moment, everyone. This is Victoria from Embodiment, Live Life More Fully. And today's inspiring theme is whole, part, whole. It's one of the dynamic themes of the Laban Bartenieff movement framework. And I'm not going to say much other than just sometimes people say to me, here I am. I'm right here in my body. So of course I'm embodied. I am whole, like my parts aren't all over the place. And I can say, well, yes and no. Just because your body is in a place does not mean that you are fully present, nor does cognitively knowing that all your body is right here. That does not mean that you actually are integrated. You feel that you're experiencing that you're getting the benefit from the wholeness. So I invite you to start out today's purposeful embodiment practice. First, by letting yourself just move away from the screen. Move away from the screen, feeling yourself wherever you are, however you are. Letting yourself explore anything that you can touch around you with any part of your body, and just feel yourself as your whole self. And see if you can do that without changing where you are. Just simply being present. Just letting yourself feel, if you know that you are an individual, that you are where you are right now. And as always, I invite you to let yourself go more deeply into your embodiment by feeling the experience of your breath. Let it go. Let it return. And begin to bring that awareness of your wholeness to the part of you that is your skin. Having yourself feel it through touching it with another body part, right? Skin to skin. Let yourself become aware of how the skin of your face. Let me step back. There's many ways to explore parts. So first, knowing that we can do all skin. It's really focusing on how the skin of the face, skin of the upper face and the lower face are connected to the skin of the jaw. and the neck. Letting yourself feel the skin of your arms and your hands in between your fingers, and the opening and the closing of an elbow into the armpits. And see if you can stay with that awareness of your skin. I know that the temptation is to go into other parts, into the muscles, into the fascia, into the fat, the bone. All that is still there. I'm just inviting you. See if you can stay with this most outside physical layer. Depending on what you believe, you may believe energetic layers. This is the most outside physical layer. Feeling how the skin of your arms and your shoulders wrap around the back, into the front. Feeling the skin of your abdomen. And again, right, you may be feeling the parts underneath the skin, but I'm inviting you not to go deep in there. Let yourself feel how the skin of your upper back and the skin of your lower back connect. How they connect to the skin on the sides, the front. How it connects to the skin on the top and the bottom, whatever these words mean to you. Letting yourself feel how the skin of your lower back connects into the skin of your pelvic floor, into the groin. Letting yourself feel that skin in relationship to the outside world, whether that is the earth, the floor, the carpet, the air. Feel how your skin feels in relationship with itself. And you feel all the little connections between your face and your neck down into your pelvic floor, but not jumping, really letting it feel all those connections. Down into the skin of the thigh. How does the skin of the thigh become the skin of the torso? How does the skin, what does it feel like when the skin of the thigh starts to become the skin of the knee? Feeling the difference between the front of the knee, the skin, and the back. Down into the lower leg. And again, letting yourself find it through skin to skin relationship. Finding it through hand skin, right? Or skin of thigh to skin of calf. feeling it, skin, the connections through movement. Feeling the skin through relationship with what is outside of the skin. Feeling the skin between the toes, between the fingers. Feeling the skin of the back body and the front body. Feeling the skin of the upper body and the lower body. Feeling where the skin of the right body and the left body connect. And in a future video, I plan to explore going from the skin into what is in connection with the skin within us. Today we explored more connecting with our skin, with what is on the outside of the skin. Even though we're not going into that in depth, just letting yourself come back to this idea of wholeness. Noticing if anything about your experience of yourself has changed in this less than 15 minutes. By feeling the part of you that is your skin, and now letting yourself feel your whole self. I would love to hear your comments and read your comments below. And if you enjoy these little snippets of embodiment practice, I would love for you to join me. Check out my website. I offer regular opportunities by Zoom, and for those folks in Missouri, in person, to explore all of this more deeply. May you have a blessed, joyous day, even as you engage with the challenging and the gravitas. Blessed be.